Wait. Hola, Boo. This is Stephanie, and thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Touching Corners. Today, I am here with Walter Heilig. He is going to be my first little guinea pig in a new series that I am starting called Find Your Fab. And so I know Walter through my acting class that I've recently started to take, and it's been 5 weeks since we've been doing it. And so I just have met such inspiring people in this class, and basically what it's about, it's about people following their dreams, following their passions. And so Walter's one of those people, and I just wanted to get to know him a little bit better and be able to share his story with all of you, and maybe you can find something that you relate to and something that you can be passionate about also, that inspires you about his story, so that it encourages you to pursue your passion. All right, so Walter, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, that is one of the most difficult questions to really start with. So, of course, like she said, we met at an acting class. I have had a renewed interest, if you will, just really into my life, and wanted to do some different things at this point in my life. So this is it's a new stage, it's a new level, new dimensions that we're looking to go to, and acting is the way that I'm going to start. So I am the oldest of three. I have a brother and a sister. I'm a business owner. I have a business partner. You can't see him. He's off the camera right now, filming us over there somewhere. Yeah. So we have a company, webqk.com. We do all things digital.
Check it out.
Yeah, check out webqk. We do some good things.
What's the purpose of WebQK? What do you do? Right.
So there are a lot of business owners that are looking to have an online presence, and a lot of people think, oh yeah, I can create a web presence online with Wix. There's a lot of competitors that are out there, and yes, it is easy, but like most of us, we don't want to put in the work or the time that's really needed to actually put forth a professional presence. So this is where we come in. We're willing to go ahead and do that hard work with you. We collaborate and create with you your presence and your dream. That's what I say that we are. We are dream builders.
That's what I'm talking about, which is basically the whole purpose of our interview today. It's about building your dreams and following your dreams. So this is totally appropriate to be the first episode on Find Your Fabulous. So I'm really excited about this. What did you do before this? What was your quote-unquote day job?
So before this, I was in finance. Before this, I was with Merrill Lynch as a financier, also with Wells Fargo, which is where I met my business partner. And we were making good money, doing some things. But it was kind of routine. It was kind of the mundane. Yes, it's exciting, but there wasn't any way to kind of really woo-saw and kind of, take off the cares of the day. So I needed something different. Needed something new, something that would give me life, something that would give me energy. I was also an athlete back in college, and I could actually do sports, anything creative all day long, and forget to eat, forget to wash up. Just I could just do it all day and just really have fun. Acting is a way for me to kind of get back that same type of energy, that same type of love and desire, to want to do something. So. I was a financier before I wanted to become an aspiring actor as well.
That's incredible. Okay, so that was your day job, and you got to a point in your day job where you decided, I need something more. This is the day-to-day lifestyle of it is not working out for me, so you decided to pursue your passion. So it sounds like you are a multi-passionate person. So how did you decide which avenue you wanted to take, in terms of, are you just basically right now just exploring all your passions and you threw it all into your web design company, or how is it that you decided, or are you going for all of them and seeing which one sticks?
Sure. In some respects, I'm just kind of throwing some stuff against the wall, but for the most part, life has happened for me. And one thing that I'm learning about life as I'm going along the journey, of life, it's something that I truly enjoy. Being creative, being passionate. Yes, we can go out here and make money, and money, is a great tool to be able to do a lot of the things that we want to be able to do. But when you're creative, when you're passionate about, doing something that you could basically do for free all day long, I really think that that type of skill or that talent that you're working towards, doing something that you enjoy, it begins to kind of make room, for you, if you will. So life has happened to me, and life has basically said, I'm gonna need you to figure out exactly what it is you want to do, because even though you may be good at doing this, you're bored. You're bored with life. You're becoming boring, and life can get real short that way. So I don't want life to be short for me. I want to be able to be a blessing, to other individuals. It's one of the reasons that I even jumped into finance in the first place. I live by this moniker called Hope, where I'm helping other people every day.
Aw, that's awesome.
Yes. So I live by that even, in acting. So if there's a way that I can tell a story, I want to be able to try to help someone else, maybe, like you were saying earlier, be able to relate to whatever that story is, and, they can learn from it, or they can say, hey, you know what, I know a guy just like that character that he's playing.
That is exactly what we are trying to portray here. I know that guy that's there right now. Somebody out there that's in finance, that's currently unhappy with their situation, is looking at you right now like, I can do it. I can explore my passions. I can, take a chance and actually build something fruitful in my life that I'm totally happy and fulfilled with. All right. So I guess a little bit of, the numbers. How old are you?
Woo, that is the question of the day. I am 40 years old.
All right.
Yes. So this is a great time. Again, I feel young. I think I might look just a little bit young, I got some gray hairs.
I was reading an article today that was saying that unfortunately women, when they get gray hair, were looked at like old, and men, when they get gray hair rather, they are, what is it called, esteemed, prestigious. And so I think that double standard kind of sucks, but whatever, we're not going to go there right now. But yes, you look esteemed, prestigious with your salt and pepper. So with that, one of the reasons that I started my YouTube channel, which I didn't really explain to Walter yet, but I'm going to tell you right now, was because I'm going to be 38 this year. I share that openly on my channel because I feel like it's important to the theme and the message that I'm trying to share, which is basically that at any age you can start to pursue your passions and explore your creative side, and explore all the interests and things that you always wanted to do, that it's never too late. So the fact that you're 40 is actually excellent. I think it's fantastic. I think it shows that it's never too late. You can always pursue your passions no matter what. So let me see, in terms of acting, what kind of roles are you wanting to play? What are you interested in? What is your goal with acting right now? We talked about your website, so I'd like to know a little bit more about that.
Sure. So with acting, I am, again, I love the journey. So right now, anything that is kind of a drama, anything that even could possibly be, maybe a little funny. I'm not really all a hee ha ha type guy. But I've been told I've been funny only when I'm serious. And that's when people are like, you're hilarious. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm serious right now.
You're like, I'm not trying to be.
Exactly. And for some reason, I guess it works, But yeah, the drama is really what I would love to, to aspire, to do.
Who would you say is one of your, idols? All of us have maybe somebody that we look up to in a certain field or career, or acting, an actor, actress.
Yeah. Oh man, Tom Hanks, Denzel Washington, Anthony Hopkins. These are the guys that they're good, and they work really hard, at their craft to hone the skill. There's even some up and comers. David Oyelowo, he's one that I really enjoy, his work. I've been liking Omari Hardwick as of late. It's somebody that I feel we have a very similar story. We were former athletes, in college, and kind of got started a little later, in trying to pursue the craft and hone the craft. He's done some great things, so I really look up, to him as well. Again, a very similar story. Laz Alonso is another guy who was a financier as well, who pursued acting, is now, doing some big things.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We look at people that are similar to us, and we aspire to, we say, well, if they can do it, then so can I, right? It kind of gives you that motivation. So I think that you will be doing that for someone else, hopefully, that is watching this in the future. What kind of sports did you play, briefly? Because we're getting beat down by the sun, so.
It's warm out here.
It is warm.
So football and baseball is what I played in college,
okay.
Yeah.
Did you do Division I, Division II? Or?
I was a Division I athlete. I was kind of good, but I guess I wasn't that good. Somebody could hurt me and said, "Hey, you're done." So, but it was fun. It was fun.
Awesome. Well, that is it for now. Those are all the questions that I have for Walter. I really thank everybody for checking out this episode of Touching Corners. I hope you enjoy it. I basically try to put together whatever's in my crazy head and put it out there in the world for all of you to enjoy and for all of you to hopefully aspire to and find some interest in. So thank you so much, Walter, for joining me today. I know it's really hot. Walter's new to Miami, so he's getting used to this Miami heat.
305, baby.
So that's it for now. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, say bye.
Bye.
Thank you.